Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Last off, when we left off, we had just gotten a little bit of research done and built our first set of buildings here. So we got all those done, and we are waiting for that 3 skull to attack us. And there they go! Whoop. Just got my foot in my mouse cord thing, so we're gonna hit begin combat because this is a 3 skull. We don't want any messing around here. She's still pretty injured, but that's okay. We'll throw her out anyway, and then we'll throw out our big shielded guy right behind her. Alright, so they got 4 cards, we got 15, so we have a lot more potential damage than they do. So we're gonna throw out this man, get a quick stab in, and then we'll throw out another pretty big shielded guy. Alright, so they... Wow! That's a lot of health. Okay. We will leave it for now. And then we're gonna try and first action a whole bunch of these really shady people. Like first action her. It's a 7. Look at you. First action you. And then I'm just gonna shield, attack damage, shield. First action him. Okay. Alright. Oh, kill. We're gonna start wailing on the freaking 61 health guy right there. He does get through, but he doesn't go for the right target, so we're good. This guy's like, oh, crap. We did take a bit of damage on that guy, but he's not bleeding, so that's fantastic. Again, we will leave that Lapadooch to its thing. We get some 5 strength on 4 people for 15 turns, which would be really nice. More bread, always good. Alright, what do we got in our crafting screen of fun here? So we're just making a bunch of bread. Getting a bunch of stuff done. Nothing really too construct, but we are probably going to start working on some more of this stuff here. So we can get more research points, and with more research points, we will then become even stronger and make our empire even better than it is right now. So again, we're just going to go full-on force here, and we're going to get rid of that. And we'll bring along these, see what we can equip, and bring 10 wood, bring some meat, some of that, bring some fish, bring some grain, bring some veggies, bring most of our fruit. We don't need herbs, we need the seaweed, and bread would be nice. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 different food types for this camp. So again, we're gonna equip whatever that we can. Our medic can actually equip it, but she'll become over encumbered if we give it to her. There's not a lot of really good shields, but I mean 7 armor is 7 armor, so I guess we'll give it to her, and if she becomes over encumbered, oh well. If she doesn't, that's fine. Otherwise, we shall throw that shield back into town, and we will... Let's go collect some ancient wood. Actually, let's go do that. That'd be a very good resource to collect. Oh, we got an encounter. As you make your way down that path, you hear some voices around a corner. You stop to listen in. Shit, Garth, your legs are all messed up. Like, seriously, oh no, I'm gonna gag. I can see your bone. For Horus' sake, Biglet, don't tell me that now. I'm gonna faint or something. Just hold on, man. Just hold on, man, hold on. Alright, let's investigate. As you peek from around the corner, you realize the 2 voices belong to goblins. One of them lies on the ground with his lower body covered by rubble. The other sits crouched by his friend, desperately trying to dig him out. But as soon as he moves, any rock shift, hurting the fallen goblin even more. Cautiously approach the goblins, keeping your weapons ready. You seem to be having an ardent belief. We'll approach them, see what's up. The unusual goblin almost jumps up in joy, seemingly forgotten any potential danger from your party. Yes, yes, good sirs. Please help us, please, he cries out. We could help, but you know nothing is free. We'll see what we can do. Satisfied there are no other dangers lurking. Your group tries to assist the fallen green sea. So we can either use our tools or we could dig them out. I said we'll just dig them out. With the tools, it should be easy, but you'll need to put your back in it. So, I mean, all the result, we have a big old physical group anyway. Your men use their tools to take out the goblin safely. He is wounded, but not critical. With some first aid, his friend should be able to take him home safely. Alright, our medic is pretty good. And the medic patches up the goblin, and it looks like he will live. His friend is overjoyed. Thank you, friends. Thanks you so much. I weren't lying when I says I don't have much, but you guys like really helped us out. So I got something more. Me and the sickly git here. We were out scouting and we found something really interesting. Just be careful, okay? There'll be some trouble for sure. So we got some vegetables and some silver. Silver's pretty good. So be no problem, man. Thanks. You know, be careful on your way home. And they found some kind of camp, so we'll go investigate that camp actually. So I haven't done that one before. Again, we find a hidden staff. Something comes after us. We get 6 meat, which is pretty nice. Alright, we will continue on with our day here. We did level up a bit, so what do we got? We got people in our town getting some strength, will, intelligence, folklore, perception, health, and then we got our medic increasing in skill, some health, some strength, 2 tactic people, shielding, divination, what is that again? I don't remember. We can check later. So we got 5 bread as well, 5 more of the evil. We got 5 crafting of it, so we'll auto-resolve that challenge there, and we'll move on. Alright, what's this? You find an area X marked on your map, but it seems like just a pile of stones. You take some time to move the rocks, but there's still not much there. It could be well the supposed treasure was buried beneath, but since there are no signs of it, it may be false lead, or maybe it was just a very long time ago. We'll dig pretty deep. We should actually be able to just do this pretty easily. I could have just probably auto-done this. Yeah, I could have just probably auto-done this. Because we have a lot of damage, and these don't have too much health, so... I mean, I'm just gonna kind of throw out my entire group, because they won't get actually injured in this thing. Kind of just goes over it. It just kind of carries around. Wow, she's got a 12 strength. Wow. Yeah, like, the higher your strength, like, he's got 20 strength, so he could counter offensive with 20 strength. This is pretty high. Okay, this is pretty much in the bag here. We'll just clean it up this round. It took a little bit of damage, but I mean, it's not really that big. The dig took long hours, and you now fear you may collapse soon, so when you finally hit what looks like a chest, you hope to the gods it was worthwhile. So we'll take the treasure. You open up the chest and find some stuff that has been broken or rotten away, but almost the rubbish there, and a few gems. So we'll take the stuff and leave, but moonstones. Moonstones are really good. They are pretty much the best gem to craft something out of. They aren't the greatest for like catalysts and stuff. Dried wood and then some armor. Fantastic. So we're gonna check out this camp up here as well. Well, camp, more of like a place. Again, we'll collect runes and then run away. We had that challenge before. We don't get anything from it but an XP. So we'll search the city here, and we get attacked by some ghosts. Ooh, scary. Some ghosts. Alright, so we need to heal actually. Wow, these things are pretty tough. I should have moved her out too. I don't know what I was doing, but they're still in there. Okay. So he can take that hit, but it's a big hit. We'll throw you and then put out you. Uh-oh, they got a spear. Alright, so we'll throw out Big Hammer Man, and then we will, we'll give him a quick buff, just in case this one has a bit more health. Oh, wow. Okay, so confuse, throw out you, and then we will just give for some more damage, I guess. Okay. So we get 2 pretty early on attacks there, so we will do 3 damage to there, and we will win this fight. Awesome. Pretty clean fight there. I defeat the enemy. We got a spear, well, a staff more, but it works as a spear. Alright, so again, we do want to kind of keep moving up here. We want to see what's around our surroundings. I don't remember what time I started. You come across a goblin encampment in the spot. They are holding some unions, including children and hostages. So I can either just not get involved, or I can sneak up and try and free the prisoners, which is a 3-skill sneak, or we can just kill them. We're just gonna kill them. It's the more fun thing. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a sneak attack, but I guess that'd be a tactics more than this. So again, we'll do these 2 here. On 4 health, so. We will throw. Oh, we can do 2 again. So let's throw out him and then him, and then we'll confuse and shield as much as we can here. So first of all, let's shield our weakened man, and then let's confuse. And this last card will come out will be confused automatically, so we'll confuse again, and then we will just do another shielding. So we'll attack here. Still leaving the guy up in the front, so now he's dead. Awesome. So we have all 4 of our guys attack him first, which is what you really want. Right. You beat the goblin scum and rescue the prisoners. Some may decide to stay with you, some choose to go their own way. Well, we got a bunch of stuff. So we'll welcome those who come to join us. We got a warrior. We just got a... Did we just get a warrior, or was that one of our warriors upgrading? It was just one of our warriors upgrading, it looks like. I doesn't have my mouse, I probably cut a bit of that audio up. Whoopsie, we'll give her some more. 7, 4, what is that, 17? Well, yeah, there's a 15 in here. So now you're maxed, you can't get any more stuff. You have a 16. It's bad quality. You got a 6 damage, so we got 4, 3 armor. I mean, the dexterity is nice, but I mean it's not better. We don't really have anything better for you. Nothing better for you. We do have that 11 armor that we did pick off, and again, we don't really have much good stuff. So again, we will continue on our journey here. Small rat layer won't really be a problem. And wiping it out only really leaves. So we'll get that kid that's in town straight to a warrior. So now we got a warrior in town, so if we really need to, we can buff our town a bit. With some warriors setting kind of stuff. We'll give him a shield though, just to make sure he can take a few extra hits. So he gets a bit more crafting than usual, but we could use some armor for him. Let's see what we can kind of build here. I mean, we get 6 armor with some leeching, but it's not really what we're looking for. I don't really want to use that really good leather there. It doesn't really look like we're getting too much out of this fur here. Sometimes if we use spider silk, doesn't really get us much. The dexterity would probably be a little bit more nicer. So yeah, we'll go for the leather there and get some dexterity. We'll just craft as many of those as we can, and we'll throw everybody there. And then we'll, let's see, I need to hit my phone. We will go over here and we will investigate. So we'll search, and I'll mute my phone real quick. Alright, and then we will, oh, we just got straight loot. So we got 5 damage axe, which isn't too good, isn't too bad. And then we will continue on to our meat and ancient wood. Uh-oh. There's looks like a bear of some sort. So we got some wood. So we want to try and kind of get on the peninsula, a little part there of that. And now we're getting attacked by that bear and stuff. So the bear has a hammer on its thing because it's a bear. So we'll have to be pretty careful there. So we'll throw out her because she hits the hardest with a hammer. Yeah, so there's the bear. He comes out with a hammer as well. So that's pretty terrifying. So we'll throw out our hammer guy and then some pretty meat shieldy kind of guy. And throw out a rat, a wolf. They aren't too tough, so we'll start throwing out some guys. And we can't really first action anybody, but we can just throw out some shields. So yeah, this guy's just going to become as strong as possible with shielding, and then we'll support him a bit with some damage. Actually, he doesn't really need the extra damage. He doesn't really need the extra shielding either, but I mean, why not pump him up? So that bear's going straight down. That rat's almost dead. So we take 2 out. So they're 3 down, and we got a hammer going up first, so that should pretty much wipe them out. Fantastic. Alright, so we got some bones and whatnot. So we want to get up right here, and we're going to camp, and we're going to start gathering some ancient wood is our biggest priority, so we're going to put everybody on that, and then we're going to start working on fish. Fish isn't that big of a priority, but ancient wood takes a lot more to harvest as well. So, yeah. Alright. We're pretty good here. Give this guy the better quality armor there, and we'll just kind of see who wants 2 armor. I don't really think anyone can really use it. I mean, she could wear it, so why not give it to her? Anything else we could really craft that doesn't use that dragon hide? I mean, we could just make some out of leather, straight leather. Yeah, we can actually make 2 of those. That's pretty good. So we'll throw everybody on that again, so then they'll just straight down the bread. We'll just throw that on and just make sure it keeps working it. So right there, we just made our 2 shirts. Right here in our town, we got some stronger people. Our new warrior got some folk war, which is pretty good. Everyone out in camp. Our medic got herbalism. Everybody got some strength. Tactics is really good too because it allows us to do that confuse. We want to get something more kind of gathery worthy so we can craft more. Getting silver right now probably isn't too big of a worry. More wood isn't really too big of a worry because we got the ancient wood. Maybe getting like wicker or some bones or something up in the gem category would be pretty good. I think we'll go with wicker though. We get some better baskets for our gatherers, which will be pretty good. And then our nearest wicker source happens to be just a bit more north, so we'll probably send our group up to there eventually, and we will see what is going on up there. So we got some 3 armor here, and we actually built a good quality one. That's pretty nice. And then she can actually equip that one and become a little stronger there. He's missing some armor, but we don't really have the material, or doesn't really have the strength to equip it. So we'll take these and we'll break them down, and we will go back into just kind of making some simple stuff here. We can make some more stuff now. With that extra wicker we got as well, we can make a pretty decent wicker thing there, and we should be able to just throw down some wood here. The better the wood, the better. So I mean, we could just throw down that and hope we get a 5 crafting, but I think we're just going to throw down a dry wood and get our 11.5 there, because the ancient wood we're going to probably save a bit of. We're going to probably want to get a few, like we want to get at least 50 to 100 of that just to make it a bit better, and we'll make as many of these as we can. We can only really make 1, that's okay. So we'll move everybody on up and we will continue on with our turns. Alright, so we built that basket now, so now we can kind of go through and go, okay, who needs a basket? Ooh, it's a bad quality basket. Dang. So who could really use that? She could. I mean, it's 3 extra gathering on top of her 7, so that gives her 10. So I mean, it's not the best of the crafting we've done, but I mean, it could have been worse. So we'll craft another tool here. We can just make it out of straw here. And this one, we're just gonna literally make the easiest kind of thing to make. And we'll just throw one person on it. We'll throw our best crafter on that, and she'll just Take that again. We got a Lapidude. We'll leave it, and he gives us a permanent will improvement on one of our guys, which is really good. So we'll do that again, and we'll make some more baskets, and then we'll go back in, and we will actually just get rid of these baskets because we don't need them. One was bad quality too, so it didn't even give us anything. So what can we do here? We can actually craft another piece of armor here. So I mean, again, not the best of armor, but I mean, hey, it's giving us the research points we need to continue our group here, and we will investigate our group. How much elven wood do we got, or ancient wood? We just got 5, so I mean, it's not too bad. We could be a lot better in materials. Our medic can actually hold that shield, but she only has that blessing of strength for a few more turns, so we'll actually take that off of her, and we'll take off that as well, and we'll throw it on someone else. Alright, and then we will skip our turn again. We got an encounter real quick. We were getting attacked by some spiders. So we will do this because I don't know how strong these guys are. Well, I guess spores, so I thought those were spiders, but they're not. They're just rats. Yeah, I definitely could have just skipped this whole thing there. Interesting. Is it like a spore from like a camp or something? Is that what they mean by that? I'm not too sure. So again, we'll just throw out all our warriors here, and we will then just put these guys up in here. Make it so they get the extra damage they can get. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, that encounter is done. Alright. You're set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves. Their faces are scarred as if they cut off their beards. Blah, 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 blah. We've already talked to these kind of guys, so we're just going to talk to them. We're just going to auto-resolve it. And we... Oh, wow. Your men stand firm, showing off their strength and confidence. The dwarf leader listens to you, then speaks. Today you shall eat well and sit with us by the fire, so that all of us may see tomorrow. The dwarves look relieved at their leader's words. Wow. They give us 7 mithril for that. Mithril is fantastic. We got a blessing of speech for 20 turns, so everyone's got 5. I mean, it's 10 food. They took 6 of our bread and 2 of our grain. They took the most out of our quantity. So you share a meal by the fire and exchange stories of woe and victory. One of the bandits stands and speaks. So it be it. So be it. We shared bread. We spoke by the fire. We leave as friends. May we meet again. May we meet again as well. I mean, dwarves are a fantastic ally. I wouldn't mind building some buildings out of gold and actually getting some dwarven allies, because they were pretty strong fighters, but not too well in talking. So we'll kind of look into that a bit as well when we get into the buildings and stuff. Like if I built this building out of gold, put the gold here and then put like, I don't know, something up there, that'd probably attract more dwarves. But I think the gold would attract them more. Yeah, and then put mithril as a catalyst gear, possibly best catalyst, I believe, but I'm not too sure how that fully works. Alright. Wow. It's been a pretty long day for me as well, so if I seem a little tired, it's because I probably am very extremely tired. So, again, our group gathers very slow, so we're going to take our 10 ancient wood, and we're actually going to move just back into town. The wicker, though, we definitely want to go out and get. A small group of orcs travel near your village, and they ask to use your smithy. So I can get to tell them to fuck off. Or I can just, sure, why not, I mean, go ahead and use them. I mean, I'm not too really keen. I mean, it doesn't really take anything from me. They just use the smithy. So thank you, friends. You repair weapons, and you can learn some of our ways. So they gave me 3 crafting on 2 of my guys. 2 traps and 1 strength. So thank you. Have a good rest of your journey. Wow. That was very excellent. I've never seen that either before. Oh, wow. One of our members, our medic, finally caught up with our strength here. So she can no longer wield that armor there. So now our group is moving slower. Taking off that armor just makes it so she can move a bit faster. Looks like one of my friends is playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. That's fantastic for him. As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance. We'll look closer, we see some nomads. crawling around. So we can actually, I believe, kill them and like take their stuff because we weren't like they're like slavers or something like that. A black wolf crosses your path and you feel it wants you to follow it. Surely, why not find it? It's following the beast. It's too risky. Leave. I should have. I misread that. That was my bad. I should have done that. That's okay. That's okay though. So yeah, we'll put everybody back in town just so we don't have to really worry too much about kind of that stuff. Our new warrior, where is he? What was his name again? What was our new warrior's name? I'm not too sure. He's only gonna have very basic abilities. Yeah, he's only gonna have pretty basic equipment there, so that gives him a bit more damage. His shield isn't the brightest. We could give him that shield, or we can give him that for more shielding but less armor. He's got that, which we probably want to take that and use that for some armor. Otherwise, he looks pretty good to go. Everybody else is pretty good to go. We want to upgrade these baskets as much as we can as well when we get to it. Mainly because it'll really help our team become a lot stronger. And we really want to kind of look into upgrading our gear eventually to giving all our warriors like that really strong kind of stuff. But again, like, getting Mithril unlocked after Silver is pretty far out of our range right now. That's 5 research points. That's pretty far. Another good thing too is getting some of the nimble wood here. That gives you really good crafting stuff. Mithril again gives you some really good crafting tools. Getting past obsidian to the moonstone's pretty good. Getting the dragon leather after scaled leather is pretty good as well. Getting diamonds up here with the 2 research points is pretty good. Dragon bones were pretty good for leeching armor, which really helps in a lot of different situations. The last game I had like almost everyone in my party had leeching armor on, so like whenever we went into a fight, like we'd do so much more damage on top of like one of the guys that like his weapon did like 39 damage or something because it was like a straight like diamond like mithril weapon. It's pretty ridiculous, but that was up in the it was like a 2-handed axe, and he was wearing heavy armor, and he had a pretty decent artifact and some jewelry on, and then he had like everyone on my team had a crossbow, which is after bows, and then I had the barracks, which makes your warriors stronger. And for right now, I actually probably want to build towards the watchtower, and I want to get 50 ancient wood and maybe 60 ancient wood, and then I can build a pretty decent watchtower there. Like, the watchtowers make it so the fog of war is further out during like the daytime kind of stuff, and it like I could probably see like it gives you like 5 extra tiles of sight, which is really strong. So we'll look into what we can build for tools here. It looks pretty. Yeah, if we're gonna build another gathering thing, we're just gonna build pretty basic stuff. I mean, building a thing out of this here wouldn't be too bad now, would it? I mean, if we build that out of dried wood, you get 5 crafting, 11.5 chance of making it 6 crafting. It's out of mithril and ancient wood. That's probably the best combo you'll get. Is mithril and ancient wood, which really gives you a lot of crafting. And I mean, building out of that, well, we only be able to build 1, but I mean, if we throw 2 people on, or 3 people, wow, we need all our people there. So if we just throw everybody on there, we'll build that. Whoever's got the lowest crafting tool, we'll give him that, and he'll have 5 crafting, and we'll toss the other one out. So I mean, it wastes a bit of our mithril, but I mean, it gives one of our guys a pretty strong advantage in crafting. So like, this is 4 crafting, this is 3 crafting, and this is a 3 crafting. So we're gonna give this guy that one, and now we're getting some iron and dark wood back, which I mean isn't the greatest, but I mean, it was a 2 crafting upgrade, which is pretty substantial when you really kind of look at the numbers there. So we have a bunch of leather now, so we're just gonna kind of turn all this leather into some materials here, and again, we're gonna just put everybody on that, and we'll craft that up, and we'll build that stuff. And now, bam, we have another research point. We'll go straight into construction, and we'll get the watchtower construction way, and we'll work our way to the barracks, which actually takes a 40 wood for the primary material. But I mean, again, if you build this out of like obsidian, or like if you build this thing straight out of moonstone with like ancient wood as a catalyst, it's probably going to be the best barracks in the game. I assume so, or you could just build it straight out of ancient wood. That'd be pretty good as well. So how much do we need again for the? We need like 60 for a watchtower. 150. Yeah, we need about 60 ancient wood there. So we're actually gonna do something a little different this time. We're gonna grab, you know, a bunch of people just so they can sit down and do some stuff. Grab some food, because I mean, again, it's our expedition group. We don't want them to really get kind of killed or be too weak while they're out there. A little bit more. You know, grab all the fruit, grab some bread. Again, we did lose a bit of stuff there, but we're going here. And so again, grab our best medic, because your best medic out in expeditions is always the best. Your medic always in town is most likely never really gonna have to do much. So we're actually gonna go through and we're gonna kind of look at our people here. So like, she's got a shield, he's got a shield. I don't really want to bring hammers. I want to kind of bring these like shielding kind of people here. And there's a reason for why I want to bring them, is because now I'm looking at my gatherers here. She's got a 3 gathering, he's got a 2-3 gathering as well. So we're actually gonna grab him. And what has he got total gathering? He's got 9, she's got 10. Our other craft gatherer has 11. So we could pick either one of these guys. We could also probably grab another war if we really wanted to, but everyone's got really pretty low crafting besides our gathering, besides our real gatherers. Although she's got a shield, so we'll upgrade her. And we'll leave 3 warriors with a gatherer and some crafters with a medic. So these guys should be pretty much fine. This group should be more than well capable of coming up here in the amount of turns. It looks like 3 turns to get up there. They should be more than fine with getting up there and being ready to do that. So again, we'll go straight into our crafting. They're all crafting something, so we won't have to worry about that. So we'll get everybody off and working, and we actually will probably want to do more of throwing these guys over there. Get everything done to 1 turn, so we don't have to really worry too much about that. And again, we want to get these guys up here. Oh, we got some bears, so we're just gonna auto-resolve that. No one took damage either, so the auto-resolve wasn't too bad. This team's probably about a 3-skilling fight team right now. So these guys will be pretty good almost against any situation that really comes across us. Alright, and now that we are there, we will camp. And again, we're gonna gather. These guys are gonna go straight to ancient wood. And that's gonna get us ancient wood in 2 turns. Everybody else is gonna work on fish, which gets us in about 3 turns. So now, oop, whoopsie, did not mean to hit that button. So again, throw everybody back on the ancient wood. Just getting us the maximum possibility. So every time we're gonna get 5, we need 60. We need 60, so we need to weigh about 12 collects, which will be about 24 turns when we really look at it. So 24 turns is a long time, so I'm going to do those 24 turns off camera. If anything happens in between those, I will try to. Actually, no, we won't do anything. We'll do 24 turns actually live. It'll be really boring for the beginning of the next episode, but we'll get through it. And I hope you guys enjoyed, though. Thank you guys for watching so much. Please, if you guys enjoyed this video, do check out more of my videos for anything more. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you feel like. Don't comment, unlike this if you really even feel about it. As long as you're putting something into this video for me, even if you're watching this video all the way through, it still means a lot to me. So guys, I'll catch you in that next video.